Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Who's ready for a nice day? It is Wednesday, we are midweek. Alright, let's wait for a few more people here, then we can get cracking. But you can see we had a trade already this morning. 10 a.m. we got activated. Secure our 43 pips, I believe, and then we got that break even now. Yeah, 43, and this is BE trade. No bad at all. Well, exciting day ahead. Let's see. I won't be here for too long today. I have to got an appointment, so I need to get somewhere. So gonna be a 2-hour stream. I'll say I will close it off at 3. So after the 4 hour opens up, we wait another hour. Nothing happens. We're gonna call it. But if there's any trade, it will be dropped in Telegram anyway. You know, it's been a while. Let me make sure all this is up to date. Alright, we're gonna do here is so streaming journal is filled out. Nothing changed there. Let me check the record is good. So on stream we had 5 trades. We have 3 wins, we lost at 60%. So this is good. Overall is 29 114 and 67.44. The streaming journal is filled out. Now the single journal was last filled on 17th. So see, last week he had no trade that we got activated on. The last loss should be the 17 pip loss. Oh no, 25. Yeah, I said it 25. Alright. So we had a trade yesterday. It was a loss. Yesterday the date was 28. 28 5/24. Wrong month. And today's 29. So both on go. We are negative 16. And today we are at 43 pips. Perfect. Alright, we can go through stats. Make sure it's updated now. So Telegram record, we have a 65 537. And it is 63 73. 49.50 pips. Alright, that is mostly it. This 130 is going to once the month ends we can adjust, but this is up to date. So the weakest month we had so far. Pretty weak. Well, let's see. We got 2 more days after today. Maybe get another trade today. Maybe our TP1 is only like yes, on the show at most. Yeah, it's only about 120 pips away. So if we get like 3 trades of 40 each, yeah, it's still possible to end the month same as April basically. Only 120 pips from first TP and already at the loss pips. So if you get 3 wins at 40 pips each before the month goes. So a trade a day now. I mean, already had a trade today, but another one. At least the pips will be the same. Full TP may not be. We'll see. But I needed to do this because last one I did was 96. Last week was 13 to 17. This is 17, this is 15. Oh, last week I had no trade. 6 to 10. Just make sure this is the last one I calculated. 96, yes. And then this is negative 88 pips. So the worst week we had this month, or ever I mean, was this month. And for this week, I guess you can put it down 27 pips at the moment. I'll probably don't do that actually, because I'll forget. So let's see what happens, what the week brings us. But yeah, negative 16 and 43. I'll quickly fill this one out. So 28 and 524 can come here. 29. I need to go into history to get the times in. Now guys, while I'm doing this, drop a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Just need to update all this. I was not here yesterday all day, I was out. So I did not get a chance to build this journal up yesterday. So we're looking for yesterday's trade at 28. So this was at 50.19, which means it was at 13. So and today's trade happened at 10:13. So this was a New York trade. This was a London trade. Oh, don't go. I believe you were bullish yesterday. Are we bullish today? Ooh, it dunked. No topic at all. Damn. It's doing the same thing here. You know, we had this, and this was our basic topic, which we made yesterday, and today we just dumped. So you can expect next candle to push up. Pretty close situation here. We had this topic again, same area. Next candle dump. So this area is becoming a potential major zone for future. So if we start pushing up tomorrow, I'm not sure how we move, but if you already moved up before we come in New York session, we can probably expect this push up like this, a retracement right on this area, and then a push up, which I'm guessing if you go lower time frame, you will see wicks and stuff happening here. But this is becoming a solid zone. Well, so far on the daily, we were bullish yesterday, but today, it's hard to say what we were. At 10 a.m. Then we got the 4. So 10 a.m. is, yeah, we were bearish. Okay. So we had a sell yesterday, buy today. Vote on the 15. Vote on weekend raise. In 15, 15, 15. We will break even today. Probably calculate what pips I got. Yeah, 43 pips. Alright. That was, I believe, 0.4 lots, yes. Minor resistance area. No second TP. Loss. 0.5. I believe that was a 0.7. I should we check. Yeah, 0.5. We close 0.4. Yeah, 0.7. What am I doing? So yesterday I sell hit, we hit to 15. That will be a stop loss of 1916. And today we'll see what happens. Alright, all up to date. Okay, let's get started on the day then. Before we start, everyone drop a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We are only one subscriber away from 50, so let's get it today. That'll be very much appreciated, guys. So there's 5 of you. Everyone drop a like. We're gonna start in a sec. Alright, with the current trade, I think we hit our SL after we closed the trade. So SL has hit. It was a negative 20 pips. This is filled up. Pretty weak month. Yeah, a rough month this one. Win rate only at 42 right now. But we did miss like about 5 trades, I would say, this month that we had a setup for, but we missed entry. Most of them we missed entry by like 2 or 3 pips, and on 1 or 2 of them the entry was a bit further away, like 10 plus 15-20 pips, and the price decided to reject before we got to the area. And they were all big wins as well, like they were easily hitting TB2s. They were 100 plus pips trades, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll bounce back, don't worry guys. It's part of trading. You're gonna hit the lows and the highs. So we're gonna hit some new highs next time. Let's see. Well, we had this trade on and we hit break even after hitting our TP1. See the precision of TP1s? It hit it, moved up like 10 pips extra. That's it. Just rejected. And with the bearish market right now, or bearish daily, I mean, there is a chance we keep going down today, which it is. So we will probably likely try and find some sells. If sells would be best to hold for the day, as far as the day goes, and we may probably close it before the day ends if we don't get to full TPs or whatever. But otherwise, buys would be a bit. Buys is still possible, just like we took buys here. It's unlikely to get to full TP, but we should be able to secure TP1 and sometimes you can secure TP2 as well. So at least TP1 will be secure, and that's what matters mostly. The other TP2 and TP3 are just runners trying to run. Okay, so we got free Telegram group. All the trades will be posted there, on and off stream. So join up there. I've dropped the link in the chat. It is a pinned. I'm gonna pin it as well. And don't forget to drop a like as well. Alright, let's see. I just realized I was muted. Anyway, so put a buy zone here, potentially a buy zone. I'm gonna have a look again in a sec, but I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? And then we'll go through it again. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so what has market done so far? It started to push back up. Okay. Alright, we're gonna close this off. Trade is done. What is the 4-hour doing? So we got 22 minutes on the 4. Gonna wait for this 4-hour to close and then we'll see what we can grab. Right, chat, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the chat or to the channel. It would be very much appreciated. So drop a like, everyone. Have we tapped this minimum? Sometimes we tap this. Okay. What about the closure? Alright, back to 4-hour. Alright, let's figure it out. So wish with this 4-hour close for this price to come down. But reject and be bullish though. So what was the one time we actually run down? It's right here. This 4-hour. So close below this range. Push down close below this one. So yeah, pretty much you wanna see this 4-hour close above this first blue box. So we want this 4-hour to close somewhere up in this range, and then we can wait for this next 4-hour to start pushing down, and we can take a rejection going back up. That's a valid plan. Now in terms of wicks, there's loads of wicks here, there's some here, and there's loads of things happening here, but there's a few times you have hit lower wicks and a few times you hit higher wicks, right? Like this, you can call this a higher wick and you still secure a nice difference here, right? So look at 80 pips. So we tap this, did not push, we tap this, pushed up, bullish, closer all the way up here. I got a feeling we're not gonna come down this quickly, this fast at this time. So all this that we're doing is good to do it. It's your good practice, but I don't think we're gonna get any entry on this 4-hour bottom. But the plan is to probably take this one on the base of the 5. You can maybe wait for the 50%. I actually know what taking 50. You're missing out 12 pips. So it's not worth. Take on the top. now we got at least 60 pips, 70 pip worth previously, so we can expect same TP1. Alright, so we wait for the price to come down. If it does, that will be where our entries will be. Just more waiting till then, so I can extend this so you can see. And for here, let me make sure we fix that according to the buy. That's fixed. Alright, let's see what happens. So about 15 minutes more for the 4-hour to close. get some volume. Pushing down on this 30. Right, so good chance with 7 minutes left. 4 hour will close below. I was thinking 4 hour may close somewhere in this zone, like the body, even if it pull backs down. And maybe we can try a sell from this zone up here for a top wick for the next 4 hour to come up. Makes a top wick depths, and then we can start coming down. So that would be a trade with the trend right now. But if we keep pushing down, it's unlikely to get the trade from that zone. Still possible. Now the zone itself is not that strong, but what we see this top white line is basically is where the 4 hour has made a top wick before, when we did close somewhere below this first bottom line. I mean, so as long as we close below this, this is the zone where we make a top wick on the 4 at least. Sometimes we made it higher, which is where the zone is. And we can tap in this zone and come down then. That is the analysis on that. That's why I'm trying to pick a zone. So we still want a zone somewhere, and this is not a strong zone because there's no actual proper resistance. I say there's some wicks, but the zone itself, there's no impulse move down. But we did have a break of structure. So yeah, on 15 made that zone. Now there you go. There was no zone on 15 before, but it was on 5, but now it made it. Oh, this could be a 5 one as well. Yeah, I was looking at this. So I mark this one out as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna even take this one, but good to have it marked. But that was a break of structure right here. What I need is we can use this line. Oh yeah, I like this zone here then. Now that we have official confirmation, we are breaking of structure. So as long as we close below 4 minutes, like the body closes below this break of structure line, you know it's breaking out. Then we push back up, we can try some sells. And I don't need this, I know what that is, don't really need this, okay. But you see, we tapped the blue zone, got a reaction straight away. Yeah, the zone itself wasn't very precise in terms of where it needs to reject, but you can see how we rejected here. The same rejection right here. And there'll be more examples if you go left, but I'm just saying this. Why I won't put the zone down. It's not a buy zone, it's just a zone where price has rejected. Because if you were to take a buy, we would rather take it from even bottom, which may not happen now because we'll see. It just depends on how this next 4 hour opens up and goes above. So you can, if you can grab something on the next 4. I'll quickly set up a potential trade here. Which I'll do there. So 45.9, yes, that is right. not a bad zone. We're looking at 15 pips of SL. Alright, let me find the daily zone we want to target. If that is off. So we're looking at a trade, something like this. That's it's 200 pips. So potential trade will be something like this. I've not set it up yet. It will come down to how we close and how we open. We're looking at something like this. So I'm just charting this one out. About 3.5. Nope. DP1 will be here. Pips. DP2 will be this blue box. We'll be looking for the 4-hour bottom wick now. Alright, 4-hour opened up. We're gonna wait for the top wicks though. Alright, if you do come up, you can potentially take it. This will be the second TP. Let me make sure it's correct. Alright, let's see. We got another 60 pip to go. Now I fear that this area might be the one that may react. There is a possibility because on the 5 there's a drop. On the 15, yeah, there's a breakout structure here. 5 may react. see if we react here. But chat, this is now in order. We're gonna take this. We're going to do a broker here, but this will be an entry. The 4 hour coming up and get quick. We bounce back down. Let me see if the 4 hour has rejected off this line. I haven't really done it before, only once, but we were already bullish. We had a bullish closure before we actually ran up. And even then right here you can see we did reject, so this is a decent zone. It all comes down if you can tap this now, which there is a chance we don't. Lost the volume. I've not placed order yet. Some heavy volume here. Alright chat, I have placed the order. Let's see what happens. If we end up coming down and we get closer to TP1, I'm gonna cancel the order then. Because that will be the trade done. So if this were to happen, another unfortunate trade where we missed the entry by 7 pips this time. But trade is selective. Should probably remove the 5 minute, honestly. It's based off the 15. So we're gonna wait for the 15 to do something here. Should have probably moved my TP a bit in line with the breakout structure, but it's only a pip. So that should be okay. Alright, let's see. Can we get activated here? Can we just get a rip down? Again chat, this can be a SL trade, so make sure you risk properly. Do a proper risk management here. Do not over risk. I can set our full TP as well. That will be the full TP. See what happens. Guys, drop a like on the video. We may get, let's see if we can get a nice trade here. Ends up hitting loss, then it is what it is. But very close to get activated here. Guys, we are taking trade there. If you want, you can extend SL by a few pips so that you're over above this, because we had multiple taps here before, just a little bit above the actual zone we got. There is a chance, but because you're taking off this zone, we don't want this current 4 hour to actually rip up. We want it to just reject where it is. So now the 15 has a top wick. If it starts flipping, then we probably have missed the trade. So if we want to get activated before we flip here, because obviously if it's respecting the high, it will decide that this is the top wick it wants on the 4 hour, current 4 hour. So there's a chance, but we give it more time. This trade is so open right now. Yeah, if we hit TP1, we cancel the trade at that point, because what happens at TP1, we make our trade break even. So that is why if we not in the trade, we cancel the trade. I check go activated, so let's see what happens. You're up 10 pips almost. Usually people go break even at this point. A lot of people will be break even at this point, so if this is your strategy, go for it. That is definitely a possibility. 30 close coming up. 30 close somewhere here. TP 1 may not be ahead. Still trying to push up. You want to see a reaction straight away. But now it's moving up. I actually got spread it in, guys, which I don't mind at all. It reduced my drawdown by 5 pips. So I go enter 46.4, which is, yeah, right on the top pick of the previous, on the highest it made so far. Can we start reversing? Now with the way 30 is about to close, unfortunately we want to see a top wick first, because if you see a bottom wick first, you start coming down. TP1 is a long way off for just a bottom wick on the 30. Yeah, 50 pip bottom wick, you probably need a lot of volume, but with the NYC coming up, it is still possible. But ideally want to see a small top wick, but not breaking the high of this current 30 would be the best. So get a small top wick and we start ripping down. And ideally you want to see 5 close, maybe bearish, so that the top wick will be the top wick to come down. We played our setup, so now whatever happens, it happens. Should have no emotions on this trade now. want to see this 5 close bearish as well, because this 5 can still rip up, and there's a bit of volume here in the candle. And so far it's trying to, with the way it's moving, it may just want to stay bullish, and this 4-hour flip may not happen for a bit. And let's try to get this liquidity that's up here, just basically taking us out, right? Which we had almost 30 pips there. But yeah, unfortunately moving up, this may just be it. So we check now. We have grabbed some order here. Yeah, the 5 closed bearish had no bottom wick, so no range, which is a tough one. We wanted a closure something like this on the 5, right? With a bottom wick. So you can see the next one did manage to come down. With no bottom wick, there's a chance that this can reject. Plus this volume, so price does want to move up. This good amount of volume here in the candle for it to keep ripping. And now that we have a bottom wick on the 15, we broke the highs. This should be. We can't keep going down. We're not gonna see something like this happen here. Like if you wait for a closure here inside the zone, because this is the NYC candle, so there is volume in this candle. It should not just hang about here for the next 30 minutes, just printing sideways on the 5 like we had here. So either it goes up or it goes down. I don't expect to range in this zone. Guys, if you want to, you can get out. If you don't like it, there's a chance you're in profits at the moment. We got 1 minute on this 5. Can we close bearish on it? A bearish closure will be pretty good. We want a stronger bearish closure, maybe break the lows once more, and then pull back a little bit to leave a bottom wick. And then I am liking this 5 then, if we close bearish. Price session isn't looking good here. Keeps breaking highs, lows on the 5. See, ideally we want to see this push clean. Even going up, it was clean. When it got to this zone, it started being unclean. So now I'm gonna actually we have 2 more 5 lefts on the 15. But once 15 closes strong bearish, I would say below minimum this. If we can close bearish below this, it should be a pretty decent setup to keep coming down. Again, we are inching back up. I checked, this is where we hit SL, I think. It's gonna be weird if we tap here and start rejecting again. The market just not reacting the way we want it to. So this 5 was good. If this was 5 that we got activated, this bearish 5, the last one. If this was the one activating us and then instant reaction, that's what you wanna see. But looks like market wants to be a bit more on the bullish side. See how we, I don't know what's going on. At this point, this is a safe bet. Once you break low, you wanna maybe close a partial here. It's a safe bet. Now we usually put our TPS according to where the breakout structure was on the trade we taking in. But I like the volume. Can we rip? Once you break lows, we should see a decent push down. Okay. Broke the lows. Can we keep going? We just want to be able to close our TP. Oh, partial, I mean. That is all that matters. I was a bit too late. It hit TP1, I didn't realize. But I'm gonna close. Okay, at least move stops to break even. I did not close mine yet. My stops will be at break even. I'm gonna close partial in a sec. I was a bit too late, but I do think price will push down again. Oh, there we go. I closed it. So partial secured, 50 pips. I took a few pips less. Actually, you know what? Because my entry was above, because of spreads, W anyway. Still secured something nice. So great job, guys. So that's the volume we wanted, and there's a good chance we actually do come up again. Price is not clean at the moment. Yeah, price action is horrible, but a beautiful trade. Alright, just give me a sec. Yeah, chat was on call. Anyway, so GG's TP1 done. I secured my TP1 a little bit higher. I wanted to hold it. I knew it was gonna come up down again, but with the volume we had, I was like, I'd rather miss out on a few pips. But I still secured 50 pips because my entry got spread it out by 5 pips, so I only closed one. Yeah, I only missed like 3 pips anyway, so not bad. So with this, you see this 5 volume, this is what you needed. But that was close, guys. You can see how we tapped right near stop loss. It's gonna be so unfortunately depressing if he hit a stop loss right here and then we just dropped, because that has happened. But alright, looking good. So 15 did end up closing bearish below everything. We should be good to get TP2 here, guys. So just hold it and let's see what happens. I still got a 0.1 of my lot left, so I did close probably more than 80%. I don't know. Yeah, close way more, like 90% here. Yeah, about nearly 90, a bit lower. W trade here. Let's go ahead and fill it in. So you just gotta be patient, you know. Market can do whatever it wants. You see how I was saying we have to close bearish here, so the next candle can go bearish. It came all the way up near our drawdown or SL. We still close bearish, right? And this 5 was just again, this 5 had no top wick, so this one just made us one top wick to push down. And yeah, the price action wasn't looking good to me, so it was just like we just leaving it on the market, you know. It wasn't clean. Like this was clean, we were like, okay, yeah, we can keep going down then at this point. So with the way 15 close, I can say now it's clean enough on the 15 time frame that we can keep going down. Now it just comes down if this 15 will flip, because this 15 needs a top wick strike. It can make a steep top wick and still flip on us. So we just wait. Already did close near resistance on the 5, but 15 closed below the resistance for 15 resistance. So we're looking good here. So W trade. But let's fill in. Oh yeah, we never went through the new stuff. But yeah, we had no news anyway till we got 10-12 minutes left now for this orange folder, so you don't have to worry about it. But guys, drop a like if you love this trade. This is the thing about live trading, you get to see how we trade and get to see how you stay composed in a trade. So that was took us 20 minutes. Not bad. We finally got a trade in on live. After a while. So that was right. So we close at 51 pips. Let's see what happens here. Let me fill this out though. Bull bells plus 51. Go runner. Runner is running at 58 pips. Does that fit? Does fit. So volume is good. If this 15 flips quickly, you can probably see TP to get hit within this 15. It's good volume here. That would be 4th trade, 4 wins, 2 losses. On the stream, we're looking at 50% win rate now. Okay, can't be 50. I'm wrong. I think we fill this up first. I was thinking why be 50. 67%. Okay, 67. I like it. Let's do lifetime as well. So that is 30th win on the stream, guys. 31 and 40. You're looking at about 68.1. One left. Okay, I can move this now. We fill that in once we know the trade. W day, wait, that was the second trade of the day for us. And we secured nice 94 pips today on partials. I'm just gonna wait for if we can fill this, the rest of it, if we can fill the TP2 or not. Because that's in at 66. If anyone got any questions about the trade, you know, let me know. Drop it down in the comments, in the chat. 64.08, and we are back up above 4,000 pips. Oh, what happened? Did I break something? Sorry, chat. I think I broke something. Should be 72. Should be this. Yeah, there you go, fixed. Alright, that is all sorted there. So as I said, we needed another 30 pip, and let's see. We are now about 60, 70 pips left more to be same as April month in TP1. We already there at TP in loss. TP2 though, or full TP, we're not there. It's not that far off. If you get the next two trades, you get a runner. You can hopefully get the same kind of result. Let's see if you can get a runner on this. Close all this. So let me quickly fill this new journal out as well. So 14, 24. Sunny on trade on gold. We are bearish. Normal. Sell supply on the 15 on the way. Was a 15 stop loss. 15 TP. Breaking point was this. We went break even. We did not match position, so we used the 15-minute time frame and the 4-hour on this one. Took a flip and drive for the 15 and we scored 51 pips. This time we closed about 0.6 loss, I believe. The trade was 0.7, yeah, 0.6. Minor resistance. That's not a minor resistance, more like a major one. Win. 2.7 lots on that one. I was thinking about taking one lot on this one, honestly, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. So max drawdown. How much drawdown we have? I need to use this drawdown because mine I got spread it in 13 pips. Actually, I can look at how much I had. Yeah, 14 pips. So max drawdown was 14 pips, and so far max profit is sitting at 65 pips. We have not exited yet. You can fill the rest once we know more. But 6 minutes for this orange folder. Let's see if that one moves us. Yeah, moving back up, 4 minutes left. Kinda same thing that was happening here, and this last 5 they ripped. So can this 5 rip? Would be lovely. Either we out of the trade. You see how we hit TP1 right on it and then rejected. It just honestly a TP2 this on this one. That will give us a nice runner. Because TP2 is sitting at, actually I don't have to calculate, 99 pips. So yeah, 100 pips. And 100 pips on even a 0.1 lot. If you close half of it, you're getting a 0.05 lot. So at 0.05, you're looking at $50. It's not bad. On 0.1, you're looking at $100. So still got runner. It's a good addition to your already done trade. You're getting a good bonus of it. And I don't think this month we had that many runners. So only 2 trades. All this month, only 2 trades, so we had TP2. And in April we had a lot more, so it just comes down to that. But there's a chance we hit the BE here. I tried break even hit. Oh, I forgot to move this. My bad. Break even hit. So TP1 secured. We have closed the position out now fully. Just the way we wanted. So that is it. 51 pips secured. But that's a good trade, and this will be probably it for us. I don't have to change anything. The signals one. News just came out. Did not do anything massive yet. That was just dead 51. So it's unfortunate this. Well, last week had no trades. This is the week before we had, and this is from yesterday. I mean, but we are on a losing streak of 5. That's the biggest losing streak we had. We only had a losing streak of 3 before, but they were small. 49 pips combined, all on GJ. And literally the next trade we took, recovered all of it. So you see +1, recover all the losses back for the most part. I mean 80% of the losses, I guess, because we only close 80%. So combine the next trade, we should have it all. And this here, still at -10 pips, pretty much on track to recover these losses as well. So can we get a nice bullish win streak? We still want 2 trades tomorrow and Friday. Hopefully we can get some wins. But if it doesn't happen, doesn't happen. We're not gonna force it. Just if it does, that would be ideal. But chat, that would be all. that would be the day for me. Sorry, I think I have to refresh this. Doesn't sometimes work. You lost the thing, I think. One sec, let me bring it back. What's this? Alright, you got it. So 299.3, 299.3. Beautiful trade. So we ended up hitting break even on this, and we fill this out. If you hit a sell on the trade, or if you hit TP2, you're gonna fill out according to that. Let's see, did my point one close in loss? No, okay, profit. Why? Marvelous. I mean, you can see quickly what data it came through. What is this? I came a minute earlier, look. Anyways, orange folder doesn't do much, and it do much here. But it got wiped down here. Nice, 30 pips, 23 pips, I mean. Not bad. So not a bad trade here, but this is it. It's done. I'm gonna call it now. But before we leave, guys, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get to likes here. Drop some like before we leave here, okay? But that would be all. If you have any questions, I'm gone now. I've got an appointment to go to as well, so join up our free Discord, and you can drop it there, or come join us tomorrow on the live stream, and you can ask questions on the live stream then. But that is me done here. I'll be back tomorrow, ready for another fresh day. Okay, that'll be all. Bye.